that we welcome you all to the celebration of the 4th OIC Youth Day under the theme Volunteering, currently taking place in this embellished amphitheater hall on this day, the 3rd September 2020. Before we kick off the ceremony, let me introduce myself. I am Idi Ahmed from the Republic of Cameroon, professional officer at the Department of Foreign Affairs at ICYF. To this end, I cannot go on without thanking the Uskudar municipality for hosting this event with their invaluable logistical support and splendid facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a feeling of joy that invades us at this moment due to the fact that this is the first physical event that we could organize since the onset of the pandemic COVID-19. It could not have fallen at a better time, and we are immensely grateful that we could do it on a special day like this that is dedicated to the celebration of youth. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to mention that the establishment of the OIC Youth Day and its celebration annually is an important opportunity to highlight the objectives of the Joint Youth Plan of Action adopted by the 3rd session of the Islamic Conference of Youth and Sports Ministers held here in Istanbul. ICYF has been able to celebrate this day since its establishment due to the unwavering support of the President of the Republic of Turkey, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and also the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, His Excellency Yusuf bin Ahmed Al Othaymin, and leaders from all the OIC geography. This event is an important opportunity to raise awareness on youth-related issues and promote youth creativity as a critical factor for national development, as well as a boost to exchange the best practices in our regions. We celebrate this day at an auspicious time. The world is grappling with the global pandemic, COVID-19, and this has caused dire health and socio-economic challenges in the OIC region, as well as on the global landscape. Now more than ever, we need to create and strengthen structures that are radical and boast collaborative effort and unity. Now more than ever, we need our youthful population to co-lead the road to recovery for the OIC region. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I would like to invite Imam Mustafa Altun, the Imam of Mihirma Sultan Mosque, for the recitation of the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون. والذين هم عن اللغو معرضون. والذين هم للزكاة فاعلون. والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون إلا على أزواجهم أو ما ملكت أيمانهم فإنهم غير ملومين. فمن ابتغى وراء ذلك فأولئك هم العادون. والذين هم لأماناتهم وعهدهم راعون. والذين هم على صلواتهم يحافظون أولئك هم الوارثون. أولئك هم الوارثون الذين يرثون الفردوس هم فيها خالدون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. صدق الله العظيم. الفاتحة.
Thank you very much, Imam Mustafa, for your wonderful recitation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our prayers and deeds. Ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago, we asked few questions to some young individuals across the region on what they could achieve if they happen to be a leader of today or tomorrow. The video we are about to demonstrate to you reflects the aspirations of these young men and women. Without further ado, let us now watch together the video of the OIC Youth Day, which was compiled by the ICYF team.
the chance to be the president of this republic, I will focus my attention towards youth in these following areas. The idea of youth parliament. Youth parliaments are ways in which youth will have the opportunity to engage themselves in creating policies and formulating policies which the government can use to solve their problems. Aside that, they will have experience of leadership, organizing, and being in the shoes of lawmakers as you.
If I were to be a leader of my community to connect with youngsters, I would initiate a digital portal, like a youth platform, where they can come and share their issues. Along with that, I will form a task force which consists of senior experts and young professionals. The basic work of that task force would be to provide solutions to the reported problems, and they would also organize a real-time intellectual building event for the youngsters.
If I were to be a community leader, I would use my communication and diplomatic skills to create and maintain interreligious and intercultural dialogues among young people so that they could get an accurate connection and everyone would feel more comfortable, involved, and concerned to work together to create and build a peaceful and powerful community.
Unemployment, lack of qualification and experience. This is what many Jordanian youth suffer from. And as we know, after graduating from university, it affects their employment in a very negative way. And this negativity also influences all status of our society. Therefore, we must strive to solve this problem by giving them the opportunity to prove their ability and worthiness for the job. And that is through increasing training programs in the vocational and the training fields. Cooperation with international organizations also is very important and indispensable to acquire the necessary experience to serve youth in the best possible way. Our future will be better with their contribution and ambition.
Our policies and projects have to address this aim and emphasize their involvement in decision making, which is important to finding sustainable solutions for every challenge that affects young people. The ICYF is therefore committed to provide opportunities for youth, ensuring that they are not only the leaders of tomorrow, but also the folks for today.
Gerek bakanlık olarak, gerekse bir gençlik derdi olan arkadaş topluluğu olarak değil, sizlerin her daim yanınızda olduğumuzu ifade etmek istiyorum. Ben canı gönülden gençlik gününüzü kutluyorum. Gününüz daim olsun. Rabbim yar ve yardımcımız olsun diyorum. Hepinizi saygıyla, hürmetle, muhabbetle selamlıyorum.
Thank you very much to the media and technical team of ICY for this video composition, and also to the young people for sharing their plan of action and aspirations. Your Excellencies, Ministers, distinguished guests, I would like now to invite the Mayor of Üsküdar Municipality, Mr. Hilmi Türkmen, to please come on stage and deliver his opening remarks.
Sayın Gençlik ve Spor Bakanım, kıymetli Can Azerbaycan Gençlik ve Spor Bakanım, İslam İşbirliği Gençlik Forumu Genel Başkanım, AK Parti Genel Merkez Gençlik Kolları Başkanım, çok değerli misafirler, saygıdeğer büyükelçilerimiz, hanımefendiler, beyefendiler, öncelikle hepinizi saygıyla, sevgiyle selamlıyorum. Üsküdar'a hoş geldiniz.
Minister of Youth and Sports of Turkey, His Excellency Mr. Mehmet Muharrem Kasapoğlu. Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Mr. Azat Rahimov. President of Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum, His Excellency Mr. Taha Ayhan. Dear representatives who came from around the world, distinguished guests, I would like to welcome you all.
İslam İşbirliği Teşkilatı'nın Gençlik Forumu'nun 4. yıl dönümü dolayısıyla düzenlenmiş olan bu anlamlı programa ev sahipliği yapıyor olmanın mutluluğunu yaşadığımızı ifade etmek isterim.
We are delighted to being the host of the program of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation 4th Youth Day.
Gönüllülük temalı bu programın İslam camiamıza, bütün insanlığa hayırlı, faydalı olmasını temenni ederim.
Welcome to this meaningful program, which is organized under the theme of volunteering.
İslam İşbirliği Gençlik Forumu'nun yapmış olduğu sayısız programları ilgiyle ve büyük bir heyecanla takip etmekteyiz.
We recognize the ICYF with the numerous achievements and the projects that are conducted with the youth institution of the Islamic world.
Bu programlar ve projelerden özellikle 2 tanesi çok ama çok ilgimizi çekmektedir.
However, there is a matter that I would like to share with you in particular.
Kuzey Kıbrıs Türk Cumhuriyeti ve Filistin konularında İslam dünyasına örnek hassasiyetleri söz konusu olan içerikli programlarından dolayı Sayın Başkanımız Taha Ayhan'ı özellikle kutluyorum.
There is a common sensitivity among the Islamic world when it comes to the Northern Cyprus and the Palestine issue. In regards to that, I would like to thank Mr. Taha Ayhan to point out these important issues.
Sayın Bakanlarım, değerli misafirler, özellikle son yıllarda ülkemize dair dışarıdan yapılan kuşatmalara, hamlelere baktığımızda İslam İşbirliği Gençlik Forumu'nun bu çalışmalarının çok ama çok anlamlı olduğunu bir kez daha müşahede etmekteyiz.
When it comes to the current pattern in international affairs and the boundaries that are tried to be set up around Turkey in international arena, the importance of these interests and the sensitivities of these two countries can be understood.
Bu toplantının ve programının konusu olan gönüllülük hususuna gelince, gönüllülük bizim hem İslami hem insani değerlerimiz, yaşam tarzımız ve geleneklerimize dayalı o menbaadan gelen medeniyetimizin önemli mihenk taşıdır.
After briefly mentioning two current affairs, I would like to talk about the significance of the program. Volunteering is the key concept for our civilization. The concept of solidarity and the cooperation lay in the heart of every social movement.
Gönüllülük bizim yardımlaşma, dayanışma, sürdürülebilir her türlü toplumsal iyilik hareketlerinin temelinde yer almaktadır.
In Turkey, I do believe that volunteering preserves its importance and power. We face the examples of volunteering actions in politics, in civil society, even in the practical life.
Bu kavramın hele biz Müslümanlar için toplumsal, dünyevi olduğu kadar manevi ve uhrevi yönü de oldukça yoğundur.
For us, as Muslims, the concept has a spiritual and ethereal foundation as much as its secular rationale.
Ülkemiz Türkiye, gönüllülüğün her alanda hala gücünü ve konumunu koruduğuna inanıyorum.
I believe that in our country, volunteering still preserves its importance and power.
Siyasette, sosyal hayatta, aile hayatında bu kavramın gündelik hayatımızın her anında özelliğini ve önceliğini korumaya gayret gösteren bir medeniyetimizin olduğunu da ifade etmek isterim.
We face the examples of volunteering actions in politics, in civil society, in practical life, in family life, and in our cultural history as well.
Büyük bir iftiharla mensubu olmaktan iftihar ettiğimiz AK Parti'miz de tarihsel bir parçası olduğu geleneğin geçmişine bakınca gördüğümüz devasa bir gönüllülük hareketinin adıdır aslında.
As a member of Justice and Development Party, when we look through the historical and traditional background of the movement, what we see is that AK Party is a huge volunteering movement. We have an organization that was built by the efforts and sacrifices of millions of people, including women, men, youth, and
milyonlarca insanın çabası ve emeği üzerine inşa edilmiş olan muazzam bir teşkilatın adıdır AK Parti.
We have an organization that was built by the efforts and sacrifices of millions of people, including women, men, youth, and experienced.
Bu gerçeği siyasi anlamda değil, sosyolojik bir gerçeği ifade etmek için özellikle belirtmek istedim.
I do not mention all these to do politics. Rather, I express a sociological reality.
Gerek Üsküdar'ımızda, gerekse ülkemizde, içerisinde yaşadığımız bu pandemi sürecinde de gönüllülük esasına dayalı yapılan çalışmalarla başarılı bir mücadele verdiğimizi de ifade etmek isterim.
The solidarity and volunteering culture we have made easier the pandemic process as well. To spread this culture among Muslims is our common responsibility.
Müslümanlar arasında bu kültürün kurumsallaşması, yaygınlaşması hepimizin ortak sorumluluğudur.
To spread this culture among Muslims is our common responsibility.
Gençlik ve Spor Bakanımız, Azerbaycan Gençlik ve Spor Bakanı, İslam İşbirliği Gençlik Forumu Genel Başkanı ve siz değerli katılımcılar, bu anlamlı toplantının, bu güzel yarışmanın, gönüllülük kavramının daha da yaygınlaşması, kurumsallaşmasına hizmet edeceğine olan inancım tamdır.
The signing between the Youth and Sports Minister and ICYF will remind us of these responsibility and load new ones. I do believe this.
Bugün burada yapılacak olan protokolün, atılacak olan imzaların da hayırlı olmasını temenni ediyorum. Bu vesileyle bu toplantımıza ev sahipliği yapmanın tekrar mutluluğunu yaşadığımı ifade etmek ister. Hepinizi saygıyla, sevgiyle selamlarım.
As my speech is about to end, I would like to say welcome one more time and I salute you with respect.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor, for these kind remarks. And I would like to also thank my colleague Anas Bey for the translation. Ladies and gentlemen, the OIC Youth Capital, which was initiated by ICYF, has garnered much interest among member states. And its main purpose is to provide a platform for youth to foster intercultural and civilization diversity in the spirit of strengthening brotherly ties and unity among young members of member states. This year, Bangladesh was announced as the OIC Youth Capital 2020, marking a significant recognition for the leadership of Prime Minister Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina and her spirited government in the youth sector. The Dhaka OIC Youth Capital was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh in a virtual inaugural ceremony on the 27th July 2020. The successful organization of the inaugural ceremony was followed by the organization of a youth summit which focused on resilient youth leadership, which gathered 200 participants from 75 countries on the same inaugural virtual platform. Illustrious audience, let us now watch together the Dhaka OIC video presentation on the upcoming activities. Ladies and gentlemen, please, could we give a round of applause for the host country, the People's Republic of Bangladesh? Thank you very much for the video presentation. Please, I would like to invite you all to please follow up the updated announcements pertaining to the upcoming events on the Dhaka OIC Youth Capital. Without further ado, I would like to invite His Excellency, the Consul General Munirul Islam, the Consulate of the People's Republic of Bangladesh here in Istanbul, to please share us some few remarks. Your Excellency, the stage is yours.
Assalamu alaikum, Gunaidin, and good morning. His Excellency Mr. Mehmet Mehrem Kosapoglu, Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports of Turkey, Honorable Minister Mr. Azad Rahimov, Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports of Republic of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Mr. Taha Ihan, President of ICOYF, Honorable Mayor of Üsküdar, my fellow colleagues of Consul Generals, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and I see this lot of young ICOYF members and students. Let me congratulate you on this very auspicious occasion of this OIC Youth Day. Congratulations for this day, all of you. As you have seen this, Dhaka has been declared as the OIC Youth Capital 2020. Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh has inaugurated the OIC Youth Capital in July this year, the last month, with the presence of ICOI President and Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports of Bangladesh and Honorable Foreign Minister of Bangladesh. Dhaka, as you know, is one of these very dynamic cities in the world. And as of the Bangladesh, is one of the dynamic countries in the world. A huge population, especially the youth population, the number is huge. And Dhaka has a lot of things to offer. As for the youth, I urge you to register your name in the different programs which Dhaka OIC Youth Capital is offering to you. We have a lot of programs have been already delineated. That I have seen these Bangabandhu Awards. We have a program in this, this Rohingya or Arakan issues. We have Arakan camps, and we have digitally online platform the visiting of these Rohingya camps. We have the programs of art exhibition, painting exhibition, some of the cultural events. So I would request you to please explore and enjoy these programs. Dhaka. In Bangladesh, we have a lot of things, we have a lot of success to offer to the young population, especially if you look at this Bangladesh success in the economic sector, in the social sector, in this women empowerment, in the poverty alleviations. So there are a lot of sectors for you to explore. And as we believe this, that we believe in women empowerment, as of this youth empowerment, we need to engage the youth, because we understand the youth is the future of this world. So we have a lot of programs to engaging the youth, because our government is really committed to empowering and engaging the youth. This year is an special year for us, because this year we are celebrating the 100th birth anniversary of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. It is the 100th birth anniversary, and the government has declared this year as a Mujib year. And the next year, we will celebrate this 50th anniversary of our independence. So Dhaka has been declared as a OIC capital at a time when we have two big celebrations. So that announcement has made us more happy and more joyful. And for that, we are grateful to the OIC, especially the ICOYF, for selecting Dhaka as the OIC youth capital. And also, we are grateful for our Turkish government and the Turkish people, the way they're helping us, especially in the Arakan issues in the Rohingya case. I'm sure that with this kind of support and collaboration, our relationship between Turkey and Bangladesh will be going further and we'll have a new chapter in our relationships. Thank you very much for inviting me today, and let me welcome you in Dhaka to explore Dhaka and Bangladesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Consul General of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, as announced, and without further ado, we would like to invite the President of the Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum, His Excellency Mr. Taha Ayhan, to please come forward and deliver his speech. Mr. President, the floor is all yours. You can.
His Excellency Mr. Mehmet Muharrem Kasapoğlu, His Excellency Mr. Azat Rahimov, His Excellency Mr. Hilmi Türkmen Bey, the Mayor of Üsküdar, Dear Excellencies, dear Consul Generals, dear members of international missions, distinguished guests, dear brothers and sisters, thank you very much for coming here and joining us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. It gives me great pleasure to address you today on the fourth occasion of the OIC Youth Day. As we all know, OIC Youth Day has been adopted by a decision of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the 44th session in Côte d'Ivoire on 2017. And it was also in September that the Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum, the ICYF, has been founded with the prestigious attendance of both presidents, President of His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the President of the Republic of Turkey, and His Excellency İlham Aliyev Bey, the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. On this special occasion, I wish to echo my heartfelt appreciation for the enormous support of both the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Republic of Turkey for their continuous support and enormous effort on ICYF and the youth issues for the all Ummah. I would like to thank His Excellency Mr. Kasapoğlu and the Minister of Youth and Sports for hosting the first volunteering camp and for their continued support to ICYF as well, for the advancement of the Muslim youth across the OIC region and beyond. I would also like to thank His Excellency Mr. Azat Rahimov, the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the President of the Steering Committee for Youth and Sports Affairs of OIC, for honoring us with his presence in this special day. His Excellency Rahimov shows great support and gives enormous efforts to ICYF, and there is no enough words in any language for thanking him. Our gathering today is made in the spirit of our youth's volunteerism, cooperation, and solidarity. Dear brothers and sisters, esteemed guests, the OIC Youth Day represents extraordinary opportunity for inclusiveness and participation for all youth in the OIC geography and beyond. This year, volunteerism was embraced as the theme of OIC Youth. In these tough times of pandemic and post-pandemic, it's crucial for us and for all to get youth together and mobilize efforts towards much more effective and sustainable solutions and actions. The process started by organizing annual extensive trainings on humanitarian volunteer work dedicated for young people, as ICYF kicked off the OIC youth movement. And the first OIC youth countries young volunteers movement has been organized in this year, 2020, on February in Baku by the presidency of His Excellency Rahimov. And this OIC Youth Volunteers Movement provides a platform for the young volunteers, non-governmental organizations, youth organizations, other partners to recognize the talents and contributions of youth and to reflect on the opportunities and challenges of the OIC region and beyond. Volunteering is an effective method to gain skills such as confidence, communication, and responsibility. Through volunteering, our communities will witness a new generation of young people who care about their present and future. Esteemed guests, dear brothers and sisters, Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have taken it on ourselves to deal with the crisis as an opportunity of growth and sharing. We have also committed our resources to implement many programs and projects for the betterment of youth. We have spent more time together with youth, listened to their needs and concerns. We have learned from each other and shared good practices both at local and global levels. During the pandemic, and with the participation of 79 countries, we have successfully implemented 12 projects with a total of 132,000 applicants. We have also trained and certified more than 1,000 young people and engaged and interacted with more than 3,800,000 young people from all around the world, from 123 different countries. During this period, we organized the online volunteering training for youth, and the program consists of 15 webinars with the partnership of United States Department of State, UN Volunteers, Red Crescent, Hamad bin Khalifa University of Qatar, Nobox Lab from Morocco, UNDP, and several other partners from international organizations. It's not only possible during this short time to share all the ICY projects, but as my colleague Idibey talked about our camps, and as you have seen from the video about the Dhaka Youth Capital programs, I want to mention one upcoming program as well. I'm glad to announce to our young female entrepreneurs our first capacity building program deemed Young Women Entrepreneurs as the drivers of the SDGs, which will take place from 14th to 18th of September. With the partnership of United Nations Industrial Development Organization, CSR from Saudi Arabia, OIC General Secretariat, OIC institutions, UN institutions, Islamic Development Bank, ICDT, CESRIC, CADEM, UN Women, and many other international partners. And I would like to also give a big shout out for winners of the Volunteers Photo Contest. Probably you have already seen these magnificent pieces while you are coming to this salon, and with more than 1,000 photographers' participation and with more than 3,000 works, we have reached globe about volunteerism with photography, and inshallah we will give the prizes for the first 3 winners. Dear Excellencies, distinguished guests, I also joined the call of the Secretary General of Islamic Cooperation, His Excellency Al Uthayman, to OIC member states on the occasion of the 4th OIC Youth Day in light of these challenges of pandemic control and post-COVID-19 management to continue developing strategies for youth management. We are determined to continue supporting youth and train them to reach their potential, but all the world, and we need all kinds of supports and efforts of our member states for betterment of youth. Without them, without our member states, without support of our member states and partner organizations, the future does not seem very bright. Dear distinguished guests, before I conclude, I would like to once again to thank all of OIC member states, OIC General Secretariat, especially Secretary General El Uthayman Bey, for all their strategic partners and for their continued support to ICY programs and efforts. And also I want to express my profound thanks, special thanks to the Honorable President of Turkey, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and the Government of the Republic of Turkey for their unconditional support to ICY programs and initiatives. As brothers and sisters, we share a lot in common in past and now, and we will share in future. We share destiny, and we have common aspirations. We need to move forward and fulfill our duties towards our nations and do the good work, as good work is highly regarded and rewarded by the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dear brothers, sisters, and guests who are celebrating with us here and across the world, dear His Excellency Kasapol, dear His Excellency Azat Rahimov, I thank you all once more for making the OIC Youth Day an enjoyable occasion, and I want to congratulate your Youth Day again. Our support, love, and prayers to our beloved people in Palestine, Lebanon, and in all afflicted parts of the world, including the Rohingya. May Allah ease the burdens of this ummah. And thank you very much for your kind attention. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for your insightful speech. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease in our burden, inshallah, ease our burden. Yes, indeed, I do agree with His Excellency, the President of ICYF, that in less than 2 years, ICYF has made tremendous efforts in empowering the youth across the OIC region, and we are honored to be part of your team. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to share with you a press release of the OIC General Secretariat, which featured the message of the Secretary General of the OIC on the occasion of the OIC Youth Day. With your permission, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to read the major points of this message. I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to more than 500 million young men and women throughout the Islamic world. You are certainly the springs of energy, vitality, and creativity in your respective societies and the elements of change towards the better future. This occasion is an opportunity to pay tribute to their remarkable contribution in improving our world and to acknowledge their important role in development. In recognition of its role in this collective and international responsibility. In light of these challenges related to the pandemic and post-COVID-19 management, I commend and call all the government of the member states to continue developing strategies aimed at engaging youth for a successful transition to a post-pandemic world, and to develop the urgent and broad-based responses to prevent long-term damage on youth. Without further ado, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, join me as we welcome His Excellency Mr. Azad Rahimov, the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Chairman of the Islamic Countries of Youth and Sports Ministers. Please join me in welcoming His Excellency Mr. Azad Rahimov.
Hürmetli dostumuz, kardeşimiz, Sayın Bakan, aziz dostum, daha hürmetli gençler, Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum ve rahmetullahi ve barakatuhu. At the outset, as a chair of the Fourth Islamic Conference, Youth and Sport Ministers of OIC, I would like to start my speech by congratulating you on the occasion of the OIC Youth Day. I'm marking this important event after Fourth Islamic Conference Youth and Sport Ministers of OIC held in Azerbaijan, which was on the landmark events for the use of the OIC geography. As the chair of Fourth ICISM, allow me to share with an appreciation that the OIC Youth Day, which is a valuable opportunity to meet youth, listen their concerns, and create substantial coherence for paving the way for the betterment of future in the day of the richness of your ummah, which is the youth, those who are the key actors on the betterment and well-being of our states in the way of global sustainable development. In this regards, I would like to express my thanks to ICYF and affiliated institution of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation on full dedication to serve the youth of Ummah by successful implementation of important initiatives allocated in a variety of different scope of activities based on the understanding that Muslim youth need concrete opportunities to foster their comprehensive development. In this context, I would like to highlight that the Republic of Azerbaijan will sustain its commitment to ICYF by sustaining the mobilization of all necessary efforts. It should be mentioned that the founding General Assembly of ICYF took place in Baku in 2004, and the Republic of Azerbaijan has been hosting the Eurasian Regional Center of ICOS since 2010. Furthermore, in the February 2019 Permanent Ministerial Council of Youth and Sport held in Baku under the chairmanship, which ended up important decisions, including the emphasizing the ICOS important role as an international institution. Before concluding, I would like to congratulate our Ummah Youth and your dear esteemed gathering for the OIC Youth Day 2020, and I ask Allah Almighty to grant us the opportunity to serve our Ummah and its youth for the betterment of our joint future. Thank you for kind attention and good luck for the activity of the forum. Thank you.
Thank you very much, His Excellency the Minister, for your delightful remarks. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let us now invite His Excellency Dr. Mehmet Muharrem Kasapoğlu, Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey, to deliver his keynote address. Your Excellency, the stage is all yours.
Çok değerli kardeş Azerbaycan'ın Gençlik ve Spor Bakanı Azat Rahimov, çok kıymetli milletvekilimiz, OIC'nin değerli başkanı, yönetim kurulu üyeleri, belediye başkanlarımız ve en kıymetli varlığımız sevgili değerli genç arkadaşlarım, sizleri hürmetle, muhabbetle selamlıyorum. Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullahi ve Berekatuhu. Evet, bugün İslam İşbirliği Teşkilatı'nın Gençlik Günü vesilesiyle bir aradayız. Ve gönüllülük temalı bir programı gerçekleştiriyoruz. Bu vesileyle aranızda olmaktan duyduğumuz heyecanı, memnuniyeti, sevinci ifade etmek istiyorum. Tabii ki Sayın Cumhurbaşkanımız Recep Tayyip Erdoğan beyefendinin gençlerimize ve İslam İşbirliği Teşkilatı'na yönelik destekleri hepimizin malumu. Bu vesileyle kendilerinin selamını sizlere iletmekten dolayı onur duyduğumu da ifade etmek istiyorum. Önemli bir program, böylesine zor bir süreçte bu programın düzenlenmesinde emeği geçen herkesi tebrik ediyorum, teşekkür ediyorum. Ev sahipliği nedeniyle Üsküdar Belediyesi'ne, belediye başkanımıza, Üsküdar Bilim Merkezi'ne teşekkürlerimizi ifade ediyorum. Biliyorsunuz 2017 yılından itibaren 3 Eylül tarihi İslam İşbirliği Teşkilatı için bir gençlik günü ilan edildi. Tabii bu aynı zamanda Sayın Cumhurbaşkanımızın İslam İşbirliği Gençlik Forumu'nun İstanbul'daki açılışını da sembolize etmesi açısından ayrı bir mana, ayrı bir ehemmiyet arz ediyor. Ben bu vesileyle İslam coğrafyasının dört bin yanındaki tüm genç kardeşlerimin 3 Eylül Gençlik Günlerini tebrik ediyorum. Çok değerli gençler, öyle bir çağda yaşıyoruz ki pratiklik, çabukluk önem taşıdığı gibi pek çok şeye erişimin de zahmetsiz bir şekilde olması, bunun talep edilmesi bizlerin değerlerimize olan hassasiyetimizi ne kadar güçlü, ne kadar yoğun bir şekilde desteklememiz gerektiğini ortaya koyuyor. Coğrafyamızın pek çok kesimlerinde maalesef gözyaşının var olması, bir kısmında yoksulluğun mevcut olması, bizlerin her birimizin dayanışma, kardeşlik anlayışını ve bu anlamda reflekslerimizi çok daha güçlü tutma zorunluluğumuzu, sorumluluğumuzu ortaya koyuyor. Toplumlarımız arasındaki kardeşliği güçlendirme zaruretimizi ve fikir ayrılıklarını bir tarafa koyma mesuliyetimizi de ve bununla birlikte temel değerlerimize odaklanma gerekliliğini ortaya koyuyor. İslam'ın o eşsiz değerlerini tüm dünyaya anlatma sorumluluğumuzu bununla birlikte ortaya koyuyor. Ve bizler İslam dünyasının fertleri olarak, kardeşler olarak bu sorumluluklarımızı en güçlü şekilde yerine getirmekle yükümlüyüz. Ve inanıyorum ki sahip olduğumuz irade bu anlamda bizlerin karşılaşacağı zorlukların üstesinden gelmesi açısından en önemli imkanımızdır, varlığımızdır. Çok değerli katılımcılar, gençlik ülkemizin, İslam dünyamızın en mühim, en önemli varlığı. Buna hepimiz hemfikiriz. Coğrafyamızın en büyük, en güçlü potansiyeli gençlerimiz, gençliğimiz, genç nüfusumuz. Bu nedenledir ki stratejilerimizi, politikalarımızı, açılımlarımızı bu demografik realite üzerinden tesis etmemiz lazım. Gençlerimizi geleceğimizin, yarınlarımızın en güçlü unsuru olarak bu işin odağına koymamız lazım. Hepimizin bildiği gibi İslam medeniyeti gençlerin omuzlarında yükselen bir medeniyet. Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve selleme biat eden büyük çoğunluk gençlerden müteşekkil. O genç sahabeler alemlere rahmet olarak gönderilen peygamberin ardından güçlü bir şekilde giderek dünyanın o zamandaki o derin karanlığına bir ışık olarak doğdular. Tarihimiz her yönüyle gençlerin omuzunda yükseldi. Gençlerle yazıldı. Ve inanıyoruz ki yarınlarda gençlerin omuzunda yükselecek. Gençlerin sayesinde çok daha güçlü, çok daha aydınlık olacak. Bu nedenle her birimizin, gençlerimizin önünü açacak, gençlerimizi daha güçlü, daha donanımlı kılacak pek çok çalışmayı yürütmesi, gençlerimize her türlü imkanı sağlaması gerekiyor. Gençlerimizin hem kimlik hem de anlam arayışlarına yine kendi medeniyet dinamiklerimizin özelliklerinden, kavramlarından hareketle çözümler aramamız gerekiyor. En büyük arzumuz, hepimiz inanıyoruz ki milletlerimizi, ülkelerimizi, halklarımızı çok güçlü kardeşler olarak görmek. Tabii ki bu vesileyle gençlerimizin de arasındaki diyaloğu, kardeşliği, samimiyeti, o sıcaklığı pekiştirmek. Bu noktada tabii ki pek çok araç, pek çok imkan söz konusu. Bu çerçevede hem geleneksel medya hem de günümüzün modern yöntemlerinden biri dijital medyanın bu anlamdaki önemi hepimizin malumu. Bu çerçevede biz Gençlik ve Spor Bakanlığı olarak gençlerimizin gerek geleneksel gerek dijital medya platformlarındaki gücünü, yeteneklerini geliştirme noktasında pek çok adımlar atıyoruz. Bunların bir kısmını yine OIC ile birlikte geçtiğimiz yıllarda, geçtiğimiz dönemlerde gerçekleştirdik. Bu noktada çok daha ileride olmamız lazım. Çünkü her geçen gün değişen, gelişen bir sektör söz konusu. Bizim de bunun öncüsü olmamız gerekiyor. O yüzdendir ki bundan sonraki süreçte de bu noktada sizlerin yanında olacağımızı özellikle ifade etmek istiyorum. Hepimizin malumu dünyanın aylardır içerisinde bulunduğu durum. Covid-19 salgını ve bu salgınla mücadele, inanıyorum ki tüm insanlık olarak bir an evvel Allah'ın izniyle, inayetiyle bu salgından, bu hastalıktan selamet limanına ulaşırız. Tabii ki bu süreç pek çok alışkanlıkları tüm insanlık olarak yeniden değerlendirme imkanı, bir muhasebe imkanı sundu. Hayatımıza pek çok yenilik hakim oldu. Maske, mesafe, temizliğin hassasiyeti, bu anlamda bu çerçevede eğitimde, sosyal çalışmalarımızda, sorumluluk alanlarımızda pek çok yeni yöntemle de hemhal olduk. Hamdolsun ülke olarak, millet olarak, camia olarak bu dönüşüme de en hızlı bir şekilde adaptasyon gösterdik. Ve bu çerçevede özellikle ülkemizin pek çok anlamda geliştirdiği çalışmalar dünyanın en gelişmiş olduğunu ifade eden ülkelerin çok çok önünde olması hasebiyle bizler için de gurur verici bir durumu ortaya koyuyor. Tabii bu süreçte forumun çalışmaları da hız kesmedi. Ben bu anlamda tebrik ediyorum Taha Bey'i ve ekibini. Online platformu çok güzel kullandınız, çok etkili kullandınız. Bizim inancımız, felsefemiz gereği iki güne eşit olan ziyandadır. Her ne olursa olsun biz her daim ne koşul olursa olsun hem kendimize hem insanlığa bir katma değer üretme noktasında her süreci, her anı değerlendireceğiz israf etmeden. Ben bu çerçevede özellikle forumun bundan sonraki faaliyetlerinde ülke olarak, bakanlık olarak sizlerin yanında olduğumuzu da ifade etmek istiyorum. Tabii 2019 yılında imzaladığımız işbirliği protokolü bu çerçevede bir ehemmiyeti ortaya koyan, sembolize eden bir durum. Ve gerçekleştirilen hem gönüllülükle ilgili hem az önce ifade ettiğim gibi medya alanındaki faaliyetler hem gençlik kampları bunlardan bazıları. Bunları daha yukarılara taşıma zaruretimiz var, sorumluluğumuz var. Ve inşallah bugün yine bu çerçevede bir işbirliği mutabakatını da imzalayacağız. 2020-2021 yıllarını kapsayacak, gerçekleştirecek faaliyet planlarına içerik olarak haiz olan bir mutabakat metni. Ben bu metinle hem işbirliğimizin çok daha üst seviyelere çıkacağına inanıyorum. Hem de gençlerimiz arasında hem sportif hem sanatsal, sosyal ve kültürel faaliyetlerinde çok daha farklı noktalara geleceğine inanıyorum. Değerli gençler, gönüllülükten bahsediyoruz. Gönüllülük. Hakikaten dünyanın ileri olduğu ifade edilen ülkelerinde kelimesi dahi olmayan bir belki bu manada. Gönül kelimesi. Çok zengin bir kültürü ifade eden bir kavram. Bu çerçevede bizlerin bu faaliyetlerde hakikaten çok daha yukarı noktalarda olmamız lazım. Ümmet olarak hakikaten bu anlamda vermeyi, veren el alan elden üstündür anlayışıyla çok önemli gören bir medeniyetin ümmetiyiz. Ve bu çerçevede gönüllülük kavramını, gençlerimizin özellikle pragmatik düşüncenin, hayat anlayışının öne çıktığı bu çağda gönüllülüğün bizler açısından yerinin çok daha ayrı, çok daha güçlü olması kanaatindeyiz. O yüzdendir ki bakanlık olarak bu anlamdaki faaliyetlere, bu anlamdaki çalışmalara ayrı bir ehemmiyet atfediyoruz. Bildiğiniz gibi 2019 yılını gönüllülük yılı ilan ettik ve hamdolsun çok güzel bir ivme yakaladık. Bu ivmeyi de her şartta, her koşulda daha da güçlendirme arzusundayız. Ve bu çerçevede biliyorsunuz sivil toplumla, özel sektörle, kamuyla pek çok işbirliği mutabakatını da, protokolleri de akdettik ve gönüllülük strateji belgesini imzaladık. Bu çerçevede de biliyorsunuz gönüllülük yılı eylem planı ortaya koyduk. Ben bu anlamda bizlere destek olan herkese, bilhassa değerli gençlere, ülkemizin dört bir yanından, dünyanın dört bir yanından bu güzel mesaja, bu güzel harekete dahil olan, gönlünü ortaya koyan, özveriyle, samimiyetle bu anlamlı faaliyetin içerisinde yer alan tüm genç arkadaşlarıma teşekkür ediyorum. İnşallah yarınlarda bu faaliyetlerle yarınların dünyasını daha aydınlık kılma yolunda inanıyorum ki daha güçlü adımları hep birlikte atacağız. Ve bu çerçevede tesis ettiğimiz platformda sen de gönül ver sloganıyla, sen de gönül ver sloganıyla önemli bir ivmeyi de kat ettik. 135 binin üstünde kişi, 2400'ün üzerinde kurum bu platforma üye. Yayınlanan 24 bin ilan var. Ha, yeterli mi? Yeterli elbette değil. Az önce de ifade ettiğim gibi bu çıtayı çok çok daha yukarılara taşımak hepimizin sorumluluğu. Tabii bugün gönüllülük temalı fotoğraf yarışmasını da hep birlikte gördük gelirken. Ben bu yarışmaya katılan tüm arkadaşlarıma canı gönülden teşekkür ediyorum. Her birinin emeğine, her birinin yüreğine sağlık diyorum. Ve tabii kazanan da olacaktır yarışmada. Ama ben herkesi bu manada kazanmaya değer gördüğümüzü de ifade etmek istiyorum bu vesileyle. Zirveyi göğüsleyen arkadaşlarımızı da ayrıca tebrik ediyorum. 3000 üzerinde katılım bu süreçte, bu zorlu dönemde önemli bir katılımdır. İnanıyorum ki bu çabalar, bu atılan tohumlar yarınların daha da yeşerecek dünyasında çok anlamlı birer kilometre taşları olacaktır. Sanatın gücünden daha çok faydalanmamız lazım. Fotoğrafın gücünden daha çok istifade etmemiz lazım. Ve bu çerçevede gönüllülük noktasındaki mesajlarımızı da tüm dünyaya güçlü bir şekilde haykırmamız lazım. İnanıyorum ki biraz sonra bu sergiyi gezemeyen arkadaşlarımız da görme fırsatı yakalayacaklar. Çok değerli katılımcılar, sevgili gençler, Türkiye İslam İşbirliği Teşkilatı üye ülkeleri arasındaki gençlik başta olmak üzere, spor başta olmak üzere tüm alandaki işbirliklerini, diyaloglarını geliştirmek noktasında hassastır, gayretlidir. Ve bu çerçevede biliyorsunuz bakanlığımızın 400'e yaklaşan gençlik merkezi var. Üniversitelerde açmaya başladığımız genç ofislerimiz var. Her bir üniversite inşallah bunları hızlıca açacağız. Ve bunun yanında 40'a yaklaşan gençlik kamplarımız var. Bu kampları biliyorsunuz pandemiye rağmen tedbirleri göz önünde bulundurarak, sayıyı azaltarak devam ettiriyoruz. Bunlar her birinizin hizmetinde. Bunu lütfen unutmayın. Ne gerekiyorsa biz her dönemde bugüne kadar olduğu gibi bundan sonra da yanınızda olmaya devam edeceğiz. Ve kardeş üye devletlerle birlikte Müslüman gençlik için çabamızı, adanmışlığımızı en güçlü şekilde inşallah ortaya koyacağız. Biliyorsunuz önümüzdeki süreçte İslami dayanışma oyunları en son kardeş Azerbaycan çok güzel bir şekilde, çok samimi ev sahipliğiyle gerçekleştirdi. Ona katılmıştık. İnşallah önümüzdeki yılda Konya'da bunu en güzel şekliyle inşallah gerçekleştireceğiz. Yine göçebe oyunları ülkemizde önümüzdeki yıl İznik'te gerçekleşecek. Bunu da biliyorsunuz geçtiğimiz günlerde ilan ettik. Ve bu tür vesilelerle daha çok bir araya geleceğiz. İşbirlikleri yapacağız. Çalışmalar yapacağız. Birbirimizi elinden tutarak daha yukarılara taşıyacağız. Ve yaşanabilir bir dünya bizim mesajımızla, bizim çalışmalarımızla çok daha önemli mesafeler kat edecek. Ve biz bir olduğumuz müddetçe, biz el ele omuz omuza verdiğimiz müddetçe oluşacak sinerjinin karşısında da hiçbir kötü emelin başarı bulamayacağını da özellikle ifade etmek istiyorum. Çünkü biz biliyoruz ki inanıyorsanız üstünsünüz. Bizim felsefemiz bu. İnandığımız müddetçe aramızdaki kardeşliğe hiçbir nifak noktasındaki unsuru ulaştırmadığımız müddetçe, kardeş olduğumuz müddetçe gerçek anlamda her türlü zorluğun, her türlü kötülüğün üstesinden en güçlü şekilde geleceğiz. Ben bu vesileyle burada sizlerle bulunmaktan duyduğum memnuniyeti, mutluluğu tekrar ifade ediyorum. Dünya Gençlik Gününüz kutlu olsun. Rabbim yar ve yardımcınız olsun diyorum. Sağ olun, var olun, Allah'a emanet olun.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Minister. Please kindly remain on stage for the signing ceremony. I would like to just mention to His Excellency, the Minister, that our work at ICYF could not be possible without his valuable partnership. And today, in this joyful event, we are pleased to renew this engagement with your esteemed ministry. We would like to thank you for your endless efforts in the implementation of youth activities across Turkey and the OIC region. In the spirit of brotherly relations between ICYF and the Ministry of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Azerbaijan, I would like to call on His Excellency Mr. Azad to join Mr. Taha Ayhan for the signing ceremony. Please, can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you. It's worth it. Thank you very much. We will have a last picture with our distinguished excellencies from our respective diplomatic missions. Thank you very much. Dear Excellencies, please, you may take your respective seats. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, dear Excellencies. Now we have come to the last part of our program, which is the award ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the last part of our program, which is the award ceremony. For any organization rewarding people in this the award ceremony is a celebration of talent, success, and achievement. It also celebrates hard work, in turn making people feel appreciated and well respected. This year, the Ministry of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey and ICYF closely collaborated and co-organized the International Photographic Contest Team Volunteering, which saw the submission of 3,000 photographs within the context of 2019 volunteering year. Before we call up the winners, we would like to show you all a promotional video presentation of International Photographic Contest Theme Volunteering. Thank you very much for this promotional video. Ladies and gentlemen, this award recognizes the extraordinary talents of our young people within the Muslim Ummah. Thus, the award shall be dedicated to the first 5 winners of the contest. Unfortunately, due to the current situation, the 4th and the 5th winner shall not be here with us today to claim their prize, but we shall show you a remarkable work on their screen, as well as a recorded video for their participation. Distinguished guests, the 5th winner goes to Mr. Mohammed Reza, who completed the ICYF Photo Art Encouragement Award. On the screen here is the outstanding art by Mr. Mohammed. Now, let us listen to the video he recorded as a participation to this event.
سلام، من محمد رضا معصومی هستم. سلامم رو از ایران تهران برای شما ارسال میکنم. خوشحالم که تونستم جایزه ویژه ICYF رو برای ترویج هنر عکاسی در این مسابقه بین‌المللی که با همکاری وزارت جوانان و ورزش جمهوری ترکیه هست رو کسب کنم. اگرچه نمیتونم در مراسم اهدای جایزه به شما ملحق بشم، اما حس خوبی دارم که میتونم در فعالیت‌هایی که توسط ICYF برگزار میشه شرکت کنم و فرصتی برای دیدار مجدد شما داشته باشم. امیدوارم تو روزهای سالم همدیگر رو ببینیم و خدا نگهدارتون باشه.
Hello. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed, and congratulations once again. The 4th winner of the photo contest goes to Mr. Pai Po Sang-mo from Myanmar. Above here is the splendid work by Mr. Mo. Allow me to say that Mr. Mo was awarded an encouraging award from the Ministry of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey, which he was given a sum of 5,000 Turkish lira at the International Volunteering Photo Contest. Please let us listen to what he has to say through this video presentation.
Hello, I am Divyo Samao. I am sending you my greeting and love from Myanmar. I would like to extend my gratitude to the Republic of Turkey Ministry of Youth and Sport and the Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum on the occasion of organization of photo contest theme volunteering. I am very happy and honored that my photo was done mostly of Ministry of Youth and Sport special work to promote the art of photography by contest jury. Believe me, I would love to be among you at the award ceremony. Once again, I would like to thank everyone who has contributed. Hope to see you. Good day. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mo, and congratulations. We shall now continue with the award ceremony in a physical platform in which we honor the youth's tireless effort to develop themselves both on professional and social level. Today, we'll honor the first 3 winners of the International Photo Contest Team Volunteering present here. These young people have proven to be an integral part of the young leadership in whose hands we put our future. I would like to start by calling His Excellency Mr. Taha Ayhan to please come over and hand out the award to the 3rd winner. Right above me is the wonderful work of the 3rd winner. So without any delay, I would like to invite the 3rd place winner, Mr. Mehmet Yaman, to please come on stage and receive his prize. Mr. Mehmet was awarded a sum of 5,000 Turkish lira. I would like to kindly invite Mr. Taha Ayhan to please remain on stage. Sorry. Next, I would like to invite His Excellency, the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Azerbaijan, to please come on stage and hand out the award ceremony winner to the 2nd best prize. Join me in welcoming the 2nd winner of the photo contest, Ms. Türkçe Kartal. Our 2nd winner is awarded a sum of 7,500 Turkish lira. Thank you. I would like to invite His Excellency the Minister to please remain on stage. And lastly, I would like to invite His Excellency the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey to please come forward and hand over the award destined to the first winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the prize of the first winner goes to Mr. Murat Sengo. Please, could we give him a sounding round of applause? Mr. Murat was awarded a sum of 10,000 Turkish lira. I would like to congratulate all the respective winners for their endeavors. Please kindly remain on stage as we would like to commend the efforts of our honorable jury. Your Excellencies, we cannot end this program without thanking our honorable juries of the photo contest. The illustrious jury members are Mr. Izzet Keriba, Mr. Sami Turkai, Mr. Cengiz Kalova, Ms. Hilala Mahmoudi, and Mr. Murad. Unfortunately, 3 of them are absent due to the current situation, but I would like to invite on stage Ms. Hilane Mahmoudi and Mr. Murad Gul to please come and get their prize certificate of appreciation, which shall be handed over by His Excellency the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey. I would like now to thank Mr. Minister, His Excellency, the Minister of Youth and Sports of the Republic of Turkey, Dr. Mehmet, His Excellency Mr. Azad, His Excellency Taha Ayhan for attending the prize ceremony. And now I would like to invite them together with the jury members for their photo session. One last thing, Mr. Minister, since we are unable to get the audience here on stage, we would like to ask a favor from you. We would like you to take a selfie with the audience with your phone, inshallah, so that we can keep this a memorable event. So, Mr. Minister will take a selfie with the honorable audience. Sorry, I can't invite you guys on stage. So everyone raise your hand at least. Be joyful, you know. This is a joyful day. I know we... Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, Ministers, thanks so much. Distinguished guests, the 4th OIC Youth Day ends here. It has indeed been a lovely occasion, and we hope to see you more in our upcoming events. Please do visit our social media pages for our respective activities. And I would like to reiterate my deep gratitude to the ministers, the guest participants, and the ICYF and the Ministry of Youth and Sports team for making this event a successful one. Dear guests, I would like to invite you to visit the volunteering team photo contest exhibition just outside the hall. Good day and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much.